And I'm like, how many tests do we gotta take? I feel like I got some credentials already. Like, I'm almost certified in taking L's. How many more do I have to take to know that I'm an L taker? I don't, like, what the hell? Hey y'all, this is Ariel coming on here to basically make this channel my real life journal entries, because I keep finding myself trying to be serious about mental health on different platforms, and I keep no shade, no nothing, but I keep getting reactions that are like uncomfortable with how I'm feeling and where I'm at. So if y'all keep wondering why I have so many platforms, it's because I'm learning to understand that some people can't handle you in different spaces. So I'm creating this YouTube simply for the fact that some people just not gonna get me. But the people that I don't send this out to, so like, I'm not going to promote this. I want the people who need this type of stuff to find me. And that's where I'm at right now. That's T. Okay, let's get it. So I'm in a space right now where I am tap dancing on depression real bad. Tap dancing on anxiety. Not even tap dancing. I full blown got that. Okay. And therapy for me, I'm learning about myself, is when I tell people, when I start sharing to therapists specifically, some issues that I have to give them background stories and backstories. I got to go all the way back here to let you know I understand why I think this way, because of the patterns that I have of this. My issue is I don't understand why I'm going through certain things. And I think that's the part that gets me. As in, like, if my faith is here, I understand that God has to test my faith, but like, why am I going through this again and again when I've actually learned my lessons? And that, for me, that's the part that gets me. So I figure, let's start from the beginning. Not too far and not too much, but the basics. And the reason why I'm here right now, tap dancing on depression in November, October, November, is X, Y, and Z. And my friends are really, really good people. I love them dearly. For me to call you my friend, you have to like basically reciprocate everything I give. I'm a giver, and people who are my friends are understanding of my mental health. And that's important for me. And I trust them with my whole life, really. My friends, I trust you with my whole life. And so if I don't trust you with my whole life, I can't consider you friend. I can't consider you sister, brother, or whatever. So I'm solid with those things. So right now, I would like to tap into my current emotional and mental state. Right now, I feel definitely anxiety, because this is going to be something new. I have not posted something like this ever. I feel sad. I feel real sad. Because it's just like, y'all ever get to that point where it's a lot of things piling up at once. This is at once. This is all at once. So this is me doing something new and actually talking about it. And maybe this is my video journal entry so that I could look back at it. Because sometimes for me, journaling is hard because you have to read it over and over and again. And I'm an empath. I feel everything. So like my emotions are always times 10. And that, when I say that part, pisses me off, because not only am I feeling my sadness, but if I'm around people, I feel yours. I feel your uncomfortability. I feel your, if somebody says something to you and you don't react, I'm sad for you, because why didn't you just hear what they said? Or why are you numb to that? Like, so that's where I am. And the crazy part is I actually thought I was good about a month and a half ago. I thought I was good, but then things kept trickling down. I kept taking L's with my business. I kept taking L's in my relationships. Whether that was with my like dating or with family. So it was just like like things kept happening. And so now I'm at a point where I needed to stop or else type stuff. Like that's where I'm at. Like I'm exhausted. I am emotionally exhausted to the point where I just keep crying. That's where I'm at. I keep crying. Lately I found myself about to cry again. I'm gonna have to start putting like a little bell or something. I'm about to start crying. But anyway, I feel lately I've been becoming upset with myself. Upset with myself because when it comes down to conflict, I do not handle it well. And handle it the way that I want to. So like if somebody hurts my feelings, my initial reaction is either to curse you out or to just walk away. But in that cursing you out, in that walking away, in the cursing you out, I'm looking crazy, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's wrong. You don't know what you did to me. You don't know how you affected me. You don't know the role that you played in for you to get cussed out. So people basically walk away thinking I'm crazy. I hate that, because lately I've been villains. I've been a villain in a lot of people's stories. I learned that when I went to homecoming, and I learned that like just in the past few weeks, it's been non-stop revelations, non-stop reflection. I'm exhausted, like so becoming disappointed with that, because it's looked at as emotional immaturity, but it's all literally because I can't express how I'm feeling, because it's so intense and I don't know what to do with it. So that's new for me. And so basically I love myself. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me, and not in no conceited way. I literally am my own best friend. Like, me, myself, and I've been through some stuff. So for me to be upset with me right now is new, and it's annoying, because for a while I will go to sleep. Before I go to sleep, I'm always like in my head, like, okay, what did we do wrong today? What did we do wrong today? Because, okay, when you said this, you made them react like this. When you did this, I saw that they, seemed a little upset and stuff like that. So I did that a lot, but I'm at a point now where it's not that, what did I do wrong? Like, it's okay, whatever happened, it happened. And, it's more so like apologizing to myself, because, or conviction, like, you ain't have to say it like that, or, you ain't have to do that. So, okay, so moving on. But basically, when it comes down to family, friends, relationships, dating, I'm in a space where I'm feeling lonely because I'm isolated. Like, whenever God elevates, he isolates. Okay. But is there another way that you could do that? Because at this point, like, I'm exhausted. So I don't really have nothing for anybody. Like, especially people who have had a negative impact in my life. I don't have nothing for you. So I've had a lot of people asking me, can you do this? Can you do this? I can't, and I won't. Why? Because I don't have the capacity. So dealing with my family and like, it's always, I always try to always make sure I ask this question, but do you have the capacity to handle? Because what I'm about to explode. And so I'm probably rambling right now, but at this point, this is my journal entry. Click off if you want. But the point is, with all of these things adding up, with family relationship issues, with my mental and emotional state, me wanting to cry, me feeling everything a million times, and now a lot of past mistakes are just going in my mind. I'm rehearsing them in negative memory recall nonstop. So it's all of that happening at once. Financially, baby, I have less than $100 to my name. And this is the first time I've ever experienced financial distress like this. I have $100 to my name, and to my business, and to my name. I said what I said. So you talking relationships financially. Think of, what is it called? The Maslow's hierarchy of needs. All of them. I'm taking L's in all of them. All of them. So right now I have nothing to give. So when it comes down to my faith, okay, this is the first time ever that I have tried to read the Bible from the beginning to the end. Right now I'm in Romans. I started in February. I am almost done. And this year has been the hardest year for me. And I'm sick. I'm so sick. Because I'm in a space like I'm trying. English is trying. And I'm not seeing nothing. Like, I feel like I'm doing so much. My business, I've been updating and trying to be with the big dogs. So my website and all that, I try to make sure that looks good. I'm still learning new things daily. Like, I go weekly because daily, that's a lot. But I'm going to events. I'm networking events. I'm trying to put my name out there. Social media. I've now in the past 2 months gotten on Etsy and I'm on Pinterest. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm doing all of these things. Money keeps getting lower. For the first time ever, I have not been able to pay off my credit card. So it's all of these things have now gotten me here and have now brought me to a place where I am starting a YouTube channel so I can vent, so I can damn near survive and live. So, like, this is my hope. This is my faith of a mustard seed, because I don't have nothing left. Sanity gone. Like, I'm tired because I keep taking L's. And this is the first time I ever cried on camera, so this is about to be a hot mess. This is about to be a hot mess. I feel it. But the point of me doing this is to, like, find my people. Like, the last thing I need is to quit when I'm right here. I'm right here. And I feel like I need things to speed up, because how much time do I have left to, like, deal with this? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Like, how long can I deal with this? So when it comes down to depression, I think it's a seasonal thing. But for me, seasonal can also look like the season you're in, and not just because it's fall, and not just because it's getting cold outside and your activities are getting are becoming limits hit or whatever. But the season I'm in now is an L season. Like, that's how I feel. But it could be, in God's mind, a growing season. It could be, this is a testing season for damn sure that. So when it comes down to it, I damn near don't want to do this no more, because I feel like I'm on a monopoly board and people keep taking out my properties. When it comes down to housing, that's another thing. When it comes down to housing, I don't feel grounded because I keep being in spaces that are not mine. I keep living in spaces that are not Ariel's. Like, I'm currently in a rental property that I'm about to move out of to go back to my parents' house. And it's just like, what else? Like, literally, what else? And then I woke up and had a toothache. I'm sick of it. So it's just like, when it comes down to mental health, I'm not okay. My thoughts keep like going and going and going nonstop. I am overwhelmed, exhausted. I am sad. I am depressed. I have anxiety, even hanging around like my loved ones, because I never know what's about to happen. I am fed up because, like, as a family, I feel like we're doing a lot of right things. And I'm like, how many tests do we gotta take? I feel like I got some credentials already. Like, I'm almost certified in taking L's. How many more do I have to take to know that I'm an L taker? I don't, like, what the hell? Where my faith stands, this is it. This is it. This is gonna be the most vulnerable I've ever been to a lot of people. This is where y'all get to see me, all of me. No layers, no smoke screens or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm too, and if I could be very, very honest, I'm too scary to end things here. I'm too scary for that, because I know the way God works is, it's not gonna work. And if you catch my drift, I need you to catch it. It's not gonna work, and God gonna make an example out of me again. I can't be made an example out of right now no more. I need a few wins. Like, let me breathe. Let me get it together first, and then you could use me, Lord. But right now, I need to know that you still here. So what am I expecting from this? Based on my relationship with God, like, and that's gonna be a whole nother topic, because right now, for a lot of religious folks, it's gonna seem like I am giving God demands, but that's literally our relationship. Y'all don't know how important it is for you to have your own personal relationship with God. And I grew up in a church, and there was a lot of do this just because the Bible says so. But God loves when you question the Bible, because it's showing that, one, you paying attention, showing that, two, you care and you want to actually build a relationship with him. So what I'm about to say, I don't need nobody questioning that, because that's my relationship with God. I'm just letting y'all in on the conversation. I'm expecting to move further faster. Joel Osteen said this, but God is going to take me further faster. I believe that. I believe that. Meaning, what takes people 10 years or 20 years, it's going to take me 1 or 2. Like, it's going to take me 6 months. Like, so I know he's prepping me for that, But this prep right here, it's sickening. I'm tired. Can we stop? Like, so what am I expecting? I'm expecting something that eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard. Like, literally show me something. I'm at a space where you gotta show me you type stuff. Like, God has positioned me to be in you're going to be the catalyst for generational wealth in your family and things like that. But like, how am I going to be a catalyst when I ain't got no money? Unless God wants me to start over anew at ground zero, which I might be at negative one. But anyway, so it's more so like, he didn't create me to be this normal human being. So yes, I would love to get a 9-to-5. I would love to get a regular job. But the way God works is I got my 9-to-5s and it was hell in every single one of them, literally. And not because of anything I did. People was on me like butter on bread for no reason. For no reason. When I say none, I literally was doing my job and then all of a sudden hell opened up and one of the demons got home. A lot of bosses of mine. So you don't want me to have this regular life, okay? But you're not showing me what I need to see in this abnormal life. So I'm fed up, but again, I still got a little hope, still got a little faith, obviously, because I'm making this video. One thing I will say is I keep hearing that I have to choose life daily. I literally have, I keep hearing I have to choose life. But I'm realizing you have to decide that you want to live and not exist daily. Not gonna lie, today I didn't make my mind up, but this video is making me make my mind up that I'm choosing life today. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm gonna worry about that tomorrow, but today I'm choosing life and I'm going to try to do new things. So I have created an affirmation book about the space that I'm in and trusting, God's timing of it all. So this is going to be a journal entry. This is also going to be to see what self-care strategies look like. How can I adjust them for different seasons? I'll let y'all know what works and what is not working. Right now, therapy is not working. So that's why I'm the traditional therapy. So that's why I'm going to see if this method works. Because I keep talking in here and I'm going to see what it looks like talking out and sharing this with other people. So I don't think I ugly cried today. But if I did, judge your mama, don't judge me. Thank you for listening to my journal entry. And we're going to try this again tomorrow. We're going to see where we're at tomorrow. I'm going to dive deeper. I don't know. Don't know when I'm going to post. I'm just trying to post. I'm just trying to do something different. I think this is me being obedient as well. But we gonna see. Anywho, thank y'all for listening. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. I sure damn will try.